it is 6:38 p.m., which means it's time for your morning dose of acid rain. I figured it out. I kept futzing around with it, and it turns out, remember that time when I was like, oh, it's not like you cancel out elements in this game. That's not how this game works. Well, apparently it is, because there is the crystal shard sitting on a pool of lava that I had to cool down, I guess, to get at. So, there you go. Now you know, because it's my super short a show. Okay. So, with that in mind, I'm out. I am straight outie. 5,000. And I'm going to head back to that ice planet. I know I said that I would start there, but I managed to figure that one out, and I figured you guys would want to see that, considering I've been working so hard on it, you know? It's not like you guys have been there for any of that hard work, but still, you know, I feel like I really owe it to you guys. To give you guys updates on how goes the hunt. Ow. Why did that hurt me? I was a fire person. Fire people should not be hurt by fire. That should be a rule of things. Okay. Hooray, I survived. Albeit only just barely, but still, I'm out. See you later, giant wall of lava. Wouldn't want to be ya. I mean, I'm sure you have a nice life and everything, but it's just not for me. Is it just me, or is it the hardest part of life? Is convincing other people, and yourself, to some extent, that it's okay to live a certain way. In particular, it's okay to not live the way other people live without hating the way they live, right? It seems like whenever someone's like, oh, this is the way I do things, and you're like, oh, this is the way I do things, they immediately take that as, oh, this is why the way you do things are stupid, right? Like, there seems to be no way in life to just be like, this is the way I do things, this is the way this other person does things, and they're both fine. Like, everyone immediately is like, no, since I do things this way, and you don't do things that way, that means you're insulting me. Because you're assuming that your way of doing things is better. And it's like, no, not at all. I just like to do things this way for whatever reasons. And that's even worse, right? Like, even when they don't ask, if you just unsolicitedly are like, that's not the way I do things, then I can understand, like, you're kind of being a jerk, right? When you're just being like, oh, well, that's not the way I do things, just out of nowhere. But if they're like, oh, you know, this is the way I do things, why don't you try it? And you're like, nah. And they're like, why? Right? They specifically ask you, why don't you want to do things this way? And you tell them, oh, because of these reasons, right? Like, here are the things that make me want to do things my way. And then they immediately, like, get upset. They're like, excuse me? Like, did you just say bad things about the way I do things? It's like, well, yeah. If I didn't have anything bad to say about the way you do things, then I would do things that way. Like, obviously, I'm going to have problems with it. It's not to say that you shouldn't do things that way. It's just that these are the... He asked me these life struggles. Life struggles right there, guys. It's like my number one struggle in life is figuring out how to deal with that phenomenon. And I'm not very good at it. I make a lot of people very angry because when they ask me why I don't do things the way they do, I tell them. I explain it. And because a lot of times I'll ask other people why they do things. That's another way this tends to go down, is I'll ask other people, why do you do things the way you do? Because I'm legitimately curious. Right? So I'll ask them. And then they'll tell me. And I'll be like, okay, like that makes sense. You know, whatever. Sometimes I'll have like a counterpoint, right? Like sometimes I'll be like, your reasoning for doing the things the way you do things doesn't really make a lot of sense to me for these reasons or whatever. But people get really upset about that too. Apparently that's arguing. I just consider it having a pleasant discussion. But I'm in the minority in that, as far as I can tell. Alright, now Snowman, you're going to have to behave this time, because I do not have the time nor the patience to do this level again. No, don't go out the door. It's not going to be there anymore, is it? It's not going to be there anymore, is it? Well, that's just dandy. Let's at least check and see if this works. It does. Awesome. I should have thought that through. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. There's no reason to continue. Try that one more time. I'm not sure how. I'm going to try that one more time, but I'll figure it out, you know? I'll figure out some way of doing things. Wait a minute. I've got an idea. I don't need double fire here. After all, there are fires right here. Alright, instead, I am going to be a firework. In general, if you only need one element, you can use any combination of that element with anything else. I tested that theory in level 1. There's a place where you need bombs, just bombs, and I used this. I used the firework, and it worked great. So, assuming that works for all cases, let's see what goes down. Aren't you glad that you're not getting any new levels this dose? You're just getting a bunch of repeats of things I've already done. Aren't you just so happy with that turn of events? I know I am. Well, hey, it gives me time to not focus at all on the game, murder some penguins, which feels a lot better than in Yoshi, where the penguins are murdering me, and talk about some things that I feel like talking about, such as human interaction and how difficult it is. Just a struggle. If you agree, like and subscribe. There you go. It's my first plug. It's my first selfish, shameless plug of myself on my channel to just yell at people to like and subscribe. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't know. Just seems kind of pointless. Has anyone ever been convinced to like and or subscribe by someone telling them to like and or subscribe? Probably. I feel like I have. I feel like I've definitely liked videos before because the person in the video was like, like and subscribe. And I was like, oh crap, liking videos is a thing. I don't really think about it very much. I tend to just watch. And that's enough for that. Because, I mean, likes and dislikes don't even really matter anymore. Other than just, like, other people seeing your video. It doesn't matter with how much you get paid or whatever. Not that I'm getting paid at all. So that's even better, you know? If you feel like disliking this video, please, go ahead. Because it doesn't really matter to me. I'm doing this for fun. And absolutely no other reason. Okay, this should be easy. I can just sit over here and explode gently and not get hurt and not fly through the door. Okay. Good thing that was already broken by my rampant explosions. Great. I did it. Albeit just barely. I still managed it in the end. In the end, I was a success. Whoop. Give me that snowball. Alright. So, how's everyone doing? Everyone finished with school? Everyone finished with finals by this point, I would assume? I have one final tomorrow. I know I've mentioned it several times over the past few doses, but my past few doses have been scattered across several days, so I'm a bit out of touch with what I have recently said. I have been hard-pressed to find time for this kind of stuff, because, you know, school. Because I guess school is important. I mean, I suppose. But you know what? This is important to me too. Being able to sit here, play my games, and enjoy myself. This is relaxing for me, you know? Especially because I get to talk. I don't get to talk very much in my day-to-day affairs. I mean, I teach, I guess. Oh, geez. There is the whole TA thing that goes on. But I don't know. Something about that is not as satisfying as just talking. Probably because I have to be all prim and proper about it to follow my lesson plan and all that garbage. Whereas here I can just chillaxinate. Chillaxination. That's what this is all about. The nation of chillaxing. Hello, Muppet Man. Get in my snowball. Along with your friends. Oh no, wait. Ooh, that's right. You ain't gonna get me this time, Mr. Chompy Chomp. You guys are adorable, except for the fact that you only have one eye. I mean, you probably have two eyes, I just can't see it, I guess. And I'm done. Good. And now, just as a special treat, even though the dose is almost over, let's play a new level. Crazy, right? What is... Oh, these jams. Oh, these jams. So this level, Shiver Town, is the second to last level, penultimate if you will. And it has a lot of, like, really strange stuff. Like this, where I am in the sky now. It is the ice level and also the sky level and also, like, the electric level, kind of. There's some electric things that go on later on. So you can look forward to that. What did I just murder? I think I just murdered one of those chompy chomps. Good. I am glad that took place. Okay. That was very dangerous jumping over that hole when my face was gone. And I couldn't... Oh! 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 Oh, yes! Oh, yes, please. Yummy yum. Love me some boomerang bomb. Whatcha? 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 Ha! Love it. I just love how it disappears and then randomly appears. Like, I wonder if it actually calculates anything about how many rotations it's done. You know? Wait, was there really nothing down here? Just a hole to fall down for no reason? Probably just... Oh, nope. There's definitely a thing. Haha. Ha ha. Can't fool me. Game. Got my brains on. My brains are active at the moment. So, good luck. Oh, I am all floaty now. Hello. Floatiness. Ooh. Delicious candies. Not that I need any at the moment. Hello. Anything down here? Okay, I should not be doing this. I will die. I don't want to die. I'm hungry. I'm a hungry man. Ow. Good thing this is the last dosage I'm recording for now. Even though it's only like my third. I spent a lot of time running around trying to solve the mysteries of the universe. And I succeeded. I solved both of the mysteries of the universe. Were you not aware? Were you not aware that there were exactly 2 mysteries of the universe? Yeah, well, now you know. Spreading important information. That's what I do. Oh, okay. Guess I'm continuing onwards. Ooh, one of these. Whatcha? Down and to the right. Thank you. And now let's go down and to the left. Thank you. And now let's go to the left. Oh, I didn't kill the Brontos, though. I wanted to kill them Oops, that's not... I said oops. So I saw a thing on the internet where, like, you know how when you run into something, you're like, oh, sorry. Or, like, you run into someone, and you're like, oh, sorry. Apparently that's not a thing in places other than the Midwest. Is that true? Because if so, my mind is blown. I can't imagine running into someone. I feel like if I ran into someone and didn't say, oh, I would have no idea what to do with my life. Like, if I just ran into someone and was like, sorry, that just feels wrong. Like, there should be a reaction noise, right? Like, it seems too planned out to just immediately start using words after having run into someone. Like, there needs to be that sense of, like, oopsie daisiness. And you can only really gain that through an ope, you know? Or similar noise. A oop, and out, and yeet, you know. There needs to be an exclamation of surprise and I am sorryness. So, you know, if you're from not the Midwest, tell me what you do. What do you do when you run into someone if you're not gonna... Oh! Nah, they're so cute whenever I'm not above them. As soon as I'm above them, they're like... They just see my exposed buttocks, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna put my needle in that. Oh, I'm gonna shove my head in that butt. Oh, baby. That's what they're thinking. You can't deny that that's what they're thinking. It's clear. It's obvious. Nothing could be more clear. What else could possibly make them make the face that they make whenever I show up? Nothing except for the prospect of poking someone in the butt. It's the only thing that makes sense. Crystal shard? Nope, that is a single star. Alright, there better be a crystal shard up here. Hup. Hello. Hello, everyone. Any cloud peoples? Any peoples of the clouds? Whoa. Whoa. Ice ghosts. Cloud ghosts? Cloudy ice ghosts. Icy clouds. Haley business. Not like the comet, but like, you know, hail. Is that? No, that's a Chompy Chomp. You almost fooled me, Chompy Chomp. I almost thought you were a crystal shard. But you weren't. You were a Chompy Chomp. I'm concerned about all this downwardness that I can't see. Ow! Endless supply of jumpy clout. Well, that was lucky. Is this it? No, it's another jumpy man. Ah! You just spit me out. Jerk. Meanie. Hutcha. Hutcha. Got him. Got him. Anything? Anything up here? No? Alright. There's gotta be a crystal shard around here somewhere. Nope. Not letting it happen. Not letting it happen, Captain. Captain, not letting it happen. That is my name. I am Captain, not letting it happen. Okay, now this is definitely wrong. That's definitely the end of the level. I know there's a crystal shard around here somewhere, right? There's gotta be. There's just gotta be. Maybe I gotta kill more of those doodads. You, sir. Jump, so that I may murder you and then explore your death parts. Nothing? Alright. Anything here? Anything at all? Bronto. Bronto bird. There's nothing. Nothing here. What's up with that? Doesn't make any sense. Also, these holes, even though they're like... Even though the edges of the holes don't look like they exist, they do, I guess. Alright, you're the last one, so you better have a secret. Give it to me. No? Alright. Guess there's just not another crystal shard here. I don't know. Did I already get 3? I didn't, right? I got 2, I think. Am I just wasting everyone's time again? Probably. But yeah, I like how these are supposed to be like... when I go under, I'm underneath the clouds, but I still can't travel from left to right properly. That's pretty weird. It's a little strange. I feel fairly positive that I'm missing it, that this is going to take me out the level, but I don't know that for sure. Oh, nope, there's a boss. And it's dead. Ow. Okay, now it's dead. Now it's dead. There we go. And now I'm dead. Whoops. Also, I can't break that, can I? Of course not. Obviously, I need electric boomerang. I need my jaw ability. Oh, I should probably actually, like, fight this thing, huh? Minya. 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 Wow, you're a really easy boss. I just kind of stand around and you die. Alright, well, that's bogus. I can't, like, duck through it. Nah. Again with this garbage. Alright. On the next dose of Acid Rain, I'll show you some new cards, and we'll have a grand old time. And I will be better fed than I currently am. See you then. Bye.